What if the most ordinary-looking Saturday could secretly be the most powerful day of your life? Yes, this very Saturday could be the starting point of your long-awaited financial breakthrough, delivered through the medium of a few cosmically charged numbers. This June 2025 is not just another month on the calendar. It carries a subtle shift, a pulse in the fabric of the universe that only those who are spiritually tuned in can truly feel. It won't come with sirens or signs. It doesn't scream for your attention. Instead, it arrives gently, through repeated numbers, strange synchronicities, and timeless symbols that begin to show up in the quiet corners of your everyday life. If you've been noticing these signs, on receipts, clocks, license plates, or even in your dreams, then understand this. It's not your imagination. It's not a coincidence. It's a message. Because in Buddhist teachings, numbers are not just mathematical tools. They are spiritual markers, carrying frequencies that align with energy, karma, and intention. And when certain numbers start showing up, especially during rare cosmic phases like this one, they hold the power to guide you toward wealth, clarity, and transformation. In this video, you'll discover 6 such sacred numbers, each with its own spiritual vibration, unfolding during this unique cosmic window in June 2025. These numbers are not random. They're aligned with ancient Buddhist wisdom and designed to harmonize with your energy, especially if you're ready for growth, prosperity, and a total shift in your reality. And here's something truly special. At the end of this video, I'll reveal one hidden master number, a rare vibrational code known to attract abundance on a soul level. But only for those who stay present and open until the end. So don't scroll past this moment. Be intentional. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Story Path. And comment below. I am aligned with abundance and ready to receive what's meant for me. Let's begin. Let's begin with a number most people would ignore at first glance, 17. It doesn't have the glitter of a jackpot or the charm of a lucky 7. But in the deeper currents of energy and spiritual rhythm, 17 holds something far more valuable, the wisdom of quiet persistence. Imagine this. You're living life on repeat. Waking up early. Handling responsibilities. Juggling your 9 to 5 while still trying to carve out a few hours for your side projects, your health, or just your peace of mind. You're doing what needs to be done. Not for applause. Not for recognition. But because something inside you says, keep going. And still, success seems delayed. Like you're climbing a staircase with no visible top. No one's clapping. No one sees the silent sacrifices. The skipped outings. The self-discipline. It's easy to feel invisible. That's where the energy of 17 enters. It's not here to hype you up with false promises. It's here to ground you. To remind you that true growth doesn't seek attention. It unfolds in the background, during the unnoticed moments when you're choosing discipline over distraction. From a Buddhist perspective, this is powerful. Because real transformation rarely makes noise. It happens in the everyday. In the stillness. In the act of simply showing up again. Not to prove anything, but to stay connected with your purpose. 17 is that sacred number that mirrors the silent strength. It whispers, you're not stuck. You're being shaped. Visualize a mountain stream slowly carving through stone. There's no rush. No rush hour traffic. No shortcut. Yet over time, it transforms the landscape. That's the essence of 17, patience as power. Faith without spectacle. And if you look deeper into the numbers, 1 plus 7 equals 8. In spiritual numerology, 8 represents karmic balance. Not luck by chance, but reward through effort. It's a number that says, you've earned this. It's about lasting success, not a momentary spike of fortune. Astrologically, 17 aligns with the energy of Saturn, the great teacher of the cosmos. Saturn doesn't make life easy. It slows you down, not to punish, but to refine your soul. It teaches endurance, accountability, and the value of timing. If you've been feeling like life is testing your patience, it probably is. But not to break you. To prepare you. Between June 14th and June 25th, if this number shows up repeatedly, on dates, phone numbers, addresses, clocks, see it as a cosmic signal. Not a warning, but a checkpoint. A reminder that while the rest of the world chases quick wins, you're building something that lasts. 17 may not bring fireworks, but it brings alignment, resilience, and the kind of inner strength that wealth alone can't give you. It helps you create a mindset steady enough to carry abundance when it finally arrives. So don't doubt the slow path. Don't underestimate your quiet efforts. With the spirit of 17 guiding you, know this, your time is coming. And it will be worth the wait. Let's explore the number 7. Not just as a digit, but as a spiritual signal from the universe. Have you ever noticed the number 7 showing up over and over again? Maybe it's 7:07 on the clock. 7 steps to success. Or even someone casually mentioning the 7 wonders of the world. It may feel random, but in the language of the universe, it's anything but. 7 is a frequency, an energy that flows through life, quietly guiding those who are ready to reconnect with something deeper. Across nature and culture, 7 has always held power. 7 colors in a rainbow. 7 notes in a musical scale. 7 chakras within your body. And in Buddhism, it holds sacred weight. After reaching enlightenment, the Buddha took 7 steps, each one marked by the blooming of a lotus beneath his feet. Those steps weren't just symbolic. They were a message. Awakening is a journey made in deliberate, conscious motion. So what does this mean for your daily life? It means 7 is your reminder to pause, to reflect, to shift from survival mode into spiritual flow. It's not about chasing money. It's about attracting abundance that matches your inner values. The kind of wealth that brings peace to your mind and purpose to your path. Here's a way to invite that energy into your life. When you wake up, before you open your phone, sit quietly. Say 7 3 times in your mind. And visualize a golden light forming around your body. Gentle, warm, protective. Let it fill your chest with calm. And your thoughts with focus. Throughout the day, keep the number 7 with you, on your screen, in your journal, or written on a small note in your wallet. Let it act as your daily anchor to divine alignment. And before sleep, whisper 7 once more. Not as a superstition, but as a statement of trust that you're walking your own sacred steps. Just like the Buddha. Toward a life of clarity, balance, and aligned abundance. If this speaks to you, drop 7 in the comments. Make it your declaration that you're ready to move with the universe. And if you feel called to support the message, tap the thanks button and share a contribution of $50. In Buddhist teachings, generosity isn't just a gift, it's a seed. One that multiplies not only in the material world, but in the soul. Let's talk about a number that doesn't just stand for luck. It radiates energy, charm, and transformation. It's a kind of number that doesn't just walk into a room, it lights it up. That number is 3. Now think about this. Have you ever met someone whose presence just changes the entire atmosphere? They walk in, and suddenly the mood lifts. Conversations flow. Laughter bubbles up naturally. And even silence feels peaceful in their company. These are the people who don't force attention. They embody harmony. don't perform joy. They live it. That's the energy of the number 3. It's not loud, but it's undeniable. 3 is the pulse of expression, the balance between your inner thoughts, your emotional truth, and the actions you choose to take. When all 3 align, life doesn't just move, it flows. In Buddhist teachings, the number 3 carries deep spiritual weight. It represents the 3 jewels, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. These are not just concepts. They are your map, your compass, and your tribe on the spiritual journey. Together, they create a triangle of transformation, each side strengthening the others. But let's bring that wisdom into your daily life. The number 3 is a symbol of wholeness. You are not meant to live in pieces. Trapped in overthinking. Stuck in fear. Or pretending to be someone you're not. You are a complete being, mind, body, and soul. And when these parts begin to speak the same language, you stop feeling scattered and start feeling powerful. So what does this mean for June 2025? It means this is your moment to stop hiding your light. That creative vision you buried under doubt. That message you've hesitated to share. That playful spark you've silenced to fit in. This is your cue to let it out, imperfectly, boldly, authentically. The universe doesn't need a polished version of you. It's calling for the real thing. The number 3 won't magically drop success at your feet. But it will unlock the path to your inner brilliance. It will guide you to speak with truth, create with soul, and show up without masks. Because your originality is not a flaw, it's your signature. Your joy isn't trivial, it's powerful. And your voice? It was never meant to be small. Let this number be your creative fire in this new season. Let it remind you that movement creates momentum. That laughter heals. That beginnings often hide in honest conversations and unfiltered moments. You don't need approval. You don't need to wait. All you need is the courage to show up. And guess what? That courage has been there all along, just waiting for your permission. Let's explore a number that doesn't just influence your luck. It upgrades your entire vibration. That number is 9. But don't be mistaken. This isn't just the end of a cycle, it's the summit. The point where your inner transformation begins to reshape your outer world. Think of it like this. You've been climbing. Quietly. Consistently. And now you're standing on a ledge with a breathtaking view of everything you've ever envisioned. The chaos inside has settled. You're not chasing anymore. You're ready. You can feel it in your bones. Something is shifting. The universe isn't just nudging you, it's calling you. That's the energy 9 carries. In the Buddhist perspective, every number holds a spiritual resonance. And while many chase beginnings, the wise know that 9 is the number of mastery. It's not just about starting something, it's about becoming someone. It's when knowledge turns into knowing. And effort becomes embodiment. Ever wonder why certain people seem to fall through life? They catch opportunities others miss. They bounce back from losses. And somehow land on something better. It's not magic. It's not mere chance. They're aligned with a deeper pulse. A pulse that 9 symbolizes. So how do you align with this frequency? Step 1. Begin each day with a moment of spiritual clarity. Before you check your phone or dive into distractions, sit in silence. Breathe deeply. Then slowly repeat the word 9 like a sacred sound. Feel its vibration wash through your body, dissolving anxiety, strengthening your focus, and opening the path ahead. Step 2. Turn your dreams into direction. Take the top 3 goals you've been carrying in your heart. For each one, write down 9 specific actions, small or big, that you can take starting today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The act of doing creates a magnetic energy that draws opportunities closer. Step 3. Work with the energy of divine timing. Choose a quiet evening in June, especially close to Saturday the 14th. Light a candle. Speak the number 9 aloud with firm intention. See your future self already living that vision. Feel it in your heart, not just in your mind. This is more than a ritual, it's a spiritual rehearsal. You see, 9 isn't the finale. It's the transformation point. It's where your preparation meets your purpose. And when your life begins to reflect that inner readiness, you don't have to chase success. It starts finding you. And if this message truly speaks to you, consider supporting this energy. Click the thanks button and share a gift of $50 to help spread this light. Remember, in Buddhist wisdom, dana, or generosity, is a path to wealth. Not only in material form, but in peace, purpose, and karmic growth. What you give with heart returns with power. You've started to notice something shifting, haven't you? It's subtle, but unmistakable. A quiet inner nudge telling you that life is about to change. Not out there in the world, but inside of you. This isn't about luck falling from the sky. It's about tuning into something ancient and powerful. A code the universe has placed directly in your path, waiting for your awareness to unlock it. That secret code is the number 22. Now, I know what you might be thinking. It's just a number, right? A couple of digits you might see on the clock or on a street sign. But pause for a second. Really pause. Because within this number lies a message so powerful. It has been called the architect of destiny. In many spiritual traditions, in Buddhist teachings, numbers are not merely tools of calculation. They are vessels of energy. And 22, it's a number that holds the potential to reconstruct your reality, brick by brick, from a higher level of awareness. Think back to moments in your life when you stood at the edge of something greater, an opportunity, a vision, a risk you were too afraid to take. Those moments aren't random. They're thresholds. And 22 shows up exactly when you're ready to cross one. Imagine 22 as a gateway. Behind you, hesitation, financial stagnancy, and cycles that keep repeating. Ahead of you, expansion, empowerment, and a sense of alignment so strong it feels like coming home. Buddhist philosophy reminds us, impermanence is the nature of all things. Nothing stays the same. And that's not a reason to fear. It's your permission to evolve. Morning alignment practice. Before the world begins to pull your focus outward, give yourself 5 sacred minutes. Sit in stillness. Close your eyes. Visualize yourself standing at a doorway glowing with light. Each time you inhale, take one symbolic step forward. Repeat silently. I step boldly into my future. I am the builder of my destiny. Say the number 22 with presence. Let it become your mantra. You are programming your inner world to recognize and attract the breakthrough you've been seeking. Daily anchor reminder. Take a sticky note and write the number 22 on it in bold. Place it somewhere you'll see often. Your mirror, wallet, phone case, or journal. Each time your eyes meet that number, affirm. I am aligned. I am building. I am becoming. Cosmic activation. On a Saturday, choose any Saturday during the second half of June 2025. This is when spiritual frequency is most heightened. Light a candle. Sit down with your journal. Write down 3 areas in your life where you're ready for a shift. Finances, self-worth, Personal growth. Next to each one, write the number 22 and speak it aloud with intention. You're not wishing. You're declaring. Here's what makes 22 unique. It meets you exactly where you are. Uncertain. Maybe even scared. But it doesn't let you stay there. It pushes you, gently but firmly, toward your next chapter. It's a combination of dual energies. Stability and evolution. Action and trust. So if this number has been circling your awareness, don't ignore it. Honor it. Align with it. And if you're still with me, trust me, something rare is on its way. A bonus number. A golden key with spiritual power few ever recognize. Stay with me, because your transformation is just beginning. The final shift. Unlocking the power of 66. To invite true abundance. Reaching this point isn't just a coincidence. It's a clear signal. You didn't just stumble across this message. You were drawn here by something greater. A quiet force. A whisper from the universe. Guiding you toward a deeper truth. And now, as your journey through spiritually charged numbers nears its peak, we arrive at the final and most powerful frequency of all. 66. This number isn't just a figure. It's a vibration. A spiritual pulse. Woven into the very fabric of the universe. Imagine, for a moment, walking toward a serene mountain temple at dawn. The path is silent. The air is pure. And every step feels like alignment. As you reach the entrance, carved into the stone above is the number 66. A symbol that holds the essence of both earthly success and spiritual fulfillment. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 6 is sacred. It echoes the 6 paramithas, the core virtues that guide every seeker toward enlightenment. Generosity, morality, patience, effort, concentration, and wisdom. These are not just teachings. They're tools for living a purposeful life. But when this number is mirrored, 66, it doesn't just double in value. It expands exponentially. It becomes a spiritual code that merges inner harmony with external prosperity. A bridge between self-mastery and universal flow. So how can you align yourself with this frequency and let it shape your reality? Start with mindfulness. Not just any meditation, but one devoted to abundance. Sit in stillness. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, visualize waves of golden energy flowing into your heart. Whisper 66 gently as your mantra, allowing its sound to echo through your body like a calling. With each repetition, feel the tension dissolve, and a new sense of openness takes over. One that's ready to receive, without fear, without doubt. Then take a small action rooted in belief. Write the number 66 on a slip of paper. Yes, just a small, simple note. And place it under your pillow. This quiet gesture allows your subconscious to connect with its energy as you sleep, planting seeds for opportunity, creative breakthroughs, and moments of clarity. And when Saturday arrives in June 2025, a day carrying unique cosmic vibrations, mark it with a personal ritual. Light a candle. Take a notebook. Write down 7 things you're grateful for, big or small. Then write 11 intentions for what you wish to manifest this year. As you do, silently invoke the number 66 between each sentence, allowing it to amplify your vision and plant those dreams deeper into the soil of the universe. Remember this truth. Prosperity is not something we chase. It's something we awaken within. The universe reflects what you believe you're ready to receive. And by walking through this journey, by showing up fully and staying open, you've already begun to transform. You are no longer just seeking abundance. You're becoming a beacon for it. So before we close, take a quiet moment for yourself. Reflect on your path, on the growth you've experienced, and most importantly, on the energy you're now carrying forward. Let 66 be more than a number. Let it be a reminder that you are aligned, worthy, and exactly where you need to be. If this message resonated deeply with you, type in the comments below. I am centered, determined, and open to manifesting lasting abundance. And if you found light in this message, don't keep it to yourself. Tap the like button, subscribe to Story Path, and share this video with someone who might need this reminder today. Because sometimes, a simple number can awaken a powerful transformation. Until next time, stay rooted in your path, trust your timing, and keep showing up with purpose.